Looks really, really nice down here. The weather is absolutely beautiful again. So just got to grab the old bucket. I'm going to get the Spomb rod out in a minute and have a go in there. I'm just going to show you exactly what I've got going on in here. Flaked maize, sweet squid boilies, some withy specials in here. Yeah, a lot of crushed up bait and bits and bobs going in there. So that should get the fish rooting about. But yeah, withy sweet squid boilies, sweet corn, flaked maize, sweet squid glaze as well. One's just botched out there. Happy days. Time to get a few Spombs out there now. Wrapped it up, had a little lead about, checked about. There's not really much weed going on out there. So I've got both rods wrapped up at 13 1/4 wraps. So I start bunging a load of this out now, the trusty Spomb competition. Absolutely love this Spomb. Bash, straight on the money. The Spod. You got to remember, when you get this, it's very tight. You've got to bend out all of these arms. Keep working on them every time you come fishing, and they loosen right up. And they do open up on every single cast, but you've got to bend it out properly every session. Otherwise it doesn't open enough and it closes. If you just use it straight out the pack without any prep work with it, it won't open. You've got to be out there using it a lot, bending it to get into usable state. And now I've used it a few times, there isn't a single point where I don't get this opening on every single chuck now. Right, let's have a look at the rigs we're going to be using. Same as always, tungsten tubing. This one I've got the silk coloured one, and this one is the weed green tubing. Lead clip system, the 2.5 ounce lead on this one, with some old school Mantis hook link, down to a size 6, spinner style, with a sweet squid bottom bait from Withy, one of the sweet squids, and that one's topped off with a little whittled down yellow pop-up to go with the sweet corn. This one, 25 pound IQ hook length, 2 ounce lead clip system. This one's on a bottom spinner as well, Withy sweet squid, but with a whittled down pink pop-up. That's got a little bit of red shrink tube around the hook to keep everything in place. But yeah, this bait is doing so well all over the shop at the moment, doing really, really well. Well, I'm just going to show you how this sits in the water with that bottom bait just being enough weight to keep everything down on the deck, with that little bit of pop-up on there. First rod going out. Little tiny PVA mesh bag on that as well. How you doing, mate? You alright? Yeah, not bad. How'd you get on? Right. That's it, both the rods are out on the spots. Lovely. Both rods are out. Bivvy set up. Easter egg in hand. Barbecue on the floor, ready for later on. Yeah, everything's absolutely sweet. Leave that there. Eat a bit of chocolate. Little Easter egg my missus got me. So yeah, Easter Sunday. Finally out on the bank. And it looks really, really good for a bite. I can actually see a carp just in front of me on the surface, about 30 yards out. Lovely little barbecue. Swims right there. Fucking happy days. Still haven't had anything yet. There's geese making noise at the minute. Yeah, it's quite surprising because I thought I would have had something by now. I did think I'd be able to come here and nick one within the first few hours, but that just isn't the way it's going to go today, unfortunately. I've just redone the rods, put them out, ready for the night. So yeah, fingers crossed, we do manage to get something. 8 o'clock, Monday morning, and I did have one about an hour ago. It's only a small one, small common. It's in the sling, but as you can see, it's hammering it down at the moment. So fingers crossed, in about 5 or 10 minutes, it's going to stop. I'll have a couple of little pictures taken with it, and then put it back. But yeah, just the one, very small common. Probably the smallest common in the lake actually, but at least we didn't blank. Absolutely massive. Probably about £8 or something like that. I had it about half hour ago, I suppose. Absolutely tiny little, but really nice condition. I can't wait for some bigger fish, but this is what we've ended up getting so far. Still only the one fish for me, a little £8 common that I had last night. It was Monday the 10th of April, a quick overnighter last night, and it is extremely windy this morning, hammering it down all night, all morning. Yeah, still only on the one fish. But right, I've got a couple of hours left. I'm actually going to go on the move now. I'm going to have a little dabble on Lake 2. Right, this is where I'm going to fish for the next couple of hours. I'm going to give this a quick go. Right, let's get these rods out. Right, I just hooked on a couple of little PVA mesh sticks filled with the withy sweet squid all crumbed up. So both rods are flicked out, one off the point of the island, and then one 6 foot, 7 foot to the right hand side of that. And fingers crossed we can nick a quick bite. We are going to be bagging up again soon, I know it, it's just a matter of time. But yeah, good luck out there, I hope you catch a few. And I'll see you on another video soon. Cheers guys, bye.